Hey guys, just here in the canal, enjoying myself a little bit. Great place to get out in nature, obviously, and this is just really absolutely relaxing for me. But as I'm rowing this oar in my canoe, I'm reminded about a word that actually Brother Mark Spellman shared this the other day, and it was about the law of entropy. Everything left in its natural state is moving towards disorder, not order, from order to disorder. And that is a reminder about our continued maintenance in life. You see, we can just drift along for a little while, like I'm doing right now, and we will continue going forward. But as we move forward, I'll start drifting sideways. I'm going to run into the bank over here. As long as I'm not giving these subtle changes along the way, I'm not going to be moving in the right direction anymore. It's a continued guidance of my life. And that's why I love the scripture when it talks about, it's actually Galatians 6:9. In Galatians 6:9 it tells us, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So again, if we do not give up, we will reap a harvest. And let us not grow weary in doing good. So continuing to move forward and continuing to give our little adjustments along the way. You see, there's everything in life needs maintenance. We don't buy a vehicle and not give it an oil change from time to time. You can't just clean your house and one time and you're done. It's a continued maintenance. So why is it that so many of us Christians get on this journey and decide that, oh, I'm saved, I'm good, I don't need to do anything else, I'm not required to do any of these rituals or things that are good for me anymore. I'm not required to keep the law, so I'm not even required to worry about all these sins and things like that. That attitude of living in your freedom in that way, it rejects the idea that this is a journey that we're on, and that the Lord actually wants us to live a good life here, to enjoy ourselves and to enjoy that fruit and reap that harvest. We are supposed to have a harvest here on the world. But to get there, we can't reject the good works that we're doing along the way. And this applies to your marriage, your children. You have to continually upkeep it. Back to the marriage, going on dates with your spouse. This stuff is so important, but it's so neglected. Continuing to communicate new ideas, things like that. Our minds, continuing to improve our awareness of who we are. These things are so important, and I just want to encourage you again. Like, I'm reminded as I'm out here rowing how I have to continually keep myself in the center here of the canal if I want to keep moving on the same path. So with that, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.